I'm Ryan Rusink, and today we're at the Kinzenbaw collection. Come on along, let's go check some stuff out. So, a real nice John Deere A here, but I hear this one kind of has a story. What's the story of this one?
This tractor was new around 1950 when I would have been about 6 years old. The fellow's name was Clay Betts, and he was a neighbor, but a family friend, lived about 2 miles from where I grew up. And so my dad and Clay were farmers and neighbors approximately the same age. Clay bought this tractor brand new, and we always used the farm haul tractors, but this guy liked the John Deere, and he bought brand new. I think it was one of the very few new tractors he ever bought, and it ended up out on the farm. And I was over there one day when I was about 6 years old, playing with one of his older boys, and we got into the white bucket of white barn paint. And I had a new pair of shoes. I don't remember the shoe style anymore, but I had a new pair of striped overalls on. And I took my heel and broke the dust on the paint, and ended up painting my shoe and my paint.
The mom was happy about that?
Yes, she was. Yeah. The funny thing was, I never got into any particular trouble. Clay was a very nice, easy-going kind of a guy. Not too much excited. The old tractor was around there until after he died. And after he died, the family gave me the tractor because of the history that went with it.
All right. Well, there was one feature that I saw, and I'm going to go and point this out. It feels like when you repaint it, maybe you missed a spot. I know that's I imagine there's probably a reason. What's the reason?
Deliberately missed the spot. That swatch of white paint has been lacquered over to preserve it so it didn't get sandblasted off of there when we restored it. But I put that paint on there when I was 6 years old around 1950.
So after you painted your boot and your brand new overalls, you proceeded to start a career painting tractors at 6?
Found a brush and got that old barn brush going, and I painted part of the rim, side of the hood on one side or the other, and this part of this front end.
How much of it was still there when you went to actually restore the tractor? Or was it just this piece?
A swatch here and a little on the side and on one of the rims. The interesting thing was that Clay wasn't the kind of guy to repaint or restore. It was just the way it was.
Yeah.
It was that way, and it ended up in the shed that way when I found it, or when they gave it to me.
So even as far back as 6 years old, you were making your mark on agriculture.
My first
Starting right there.
First paint job, that's right.
There we go. So that was just one piece of nearly 650 tractors in John's collection. Stay tuned, we got more coming.